Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over the ultimate 2020 routine for you to start crushing your goals, igniting your mornings, and absolutely dominating your life as an alpha. So let's get straight into it. Over here is my morning routine. We'll get into that in a minute. But the first thing you have to know about morning routines is number one, guys. Here's the first thing you have to know. Everybody is different, guys. Everybody is going to have a different morning routine. If you look at some of the top professionals, the top CEOs, the top entrepreneurs, the most successful people in the world, they all have a slightly different morning routine. They don't all have the same one because each person's unique. If there was the perfect morning routine, then all the most successful people would use it and copy it and model it. Everybody is different, so you need your own morning routine. So here's the thing though, what you will find is even though everybody's different, you're going to find some commonalities and some traits that all of them have in their morning routines. For example, most people have meditation, reading, exercise probably. Almost everyone drinks water in the morning. There's a lot of commonalities that you can look through if you compare them. So the second thing that you want to know about morning routines is that why should we do them? First, let's do why should we do them. Well guys, here's the thing. When you start the first 30 minutes in the morning when you wake up is going to be the most crucial for setting the mood of the entire day, guys. So what happens is you get into kind of a mode. So when you wake up in the morning, it sets the mode. If you've ever think back to a time that maybe you woke up and something bad happened in the morning, or you woke up and you got a really nasty text and you kind of had like an edgy bad day all day. That's because you started it off on the wrong foot, guys, and that's put your brain into basically a series of, you're looking for those situations. So basically your RAS, your reticular activating system, looks for different situations and different things to help explain why you're focusing on that. So why should we do them? Because it will start us off on the right foot, guys, and we'll have more consistent and productive days. And basically, it's going to set your day up so that you crush it. So you get the first little bit, you get a ton of mini victories, then you can absolutely crush it. So that's why you want to do it, is you're going to get a ton of mini victories. It's going to prime your body. A couple things that I do that I'll explain helps prime my body for the rest of the day. It gives me energy, clarity, focus, a ton of other cool stuff. So with that being said, the third thing, let's get straight into my morning routine for 2020. So the first thing that I do is when I wake up in the morning, I immediately I make sure, here's the thing, you got to think about the reverse though. So before we go into the morning routine, let me explain to you guys one quick tip that is going to be crucial to you guys crushing your days. Most people, I would say, plan their days, their to-do lists in the morning. Don't do this, guys. By the time you wake up in the morning, you've already lost. You have to do it the night before. So plan the night before. This is what I do. I create basically a schedule of all the things I need to get done. I prioritize them in priority order. And then after I do my morning routine, the first thing that I do is the most important thing of the day. Start working on that big task. So plan night before to crush morning, guys. So plan your night before and get good sleep. Okay, with that being said, let's get into the morning routine aspect. So how do you plan, or what? So what's my morning routine look like, right? So my morning routine looks like this. Number one, I wake up in the morning and I use the restroom. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I run into the restroom and use that. Second thing I do is I come out to my kitchen and I hit 12 ounces of water, plus I take my probiotics on an empty stomach. That helps the gut flora. And then the second thing that I do is, the reason you want to hit this, it's obvious, 12 ounces of water, because 8 hours or however long you sleep, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours of not drinking, hydrating, your body's dehydrated in the morning when you wake up. Like a lot of your body, I think it's like 70, 80, maybe even 90% of your body is made of water. So make sure you hydrate in the morning, guys. It's super, super crucial. So drink 12 ounces of water immediately, and then I'll have some a little bit later. You'll see towards the end of the morning routine again to really hydrate. Second thing I do, after that, I come back into my room and I look at my vision board. So I'm going to review my vision board, and I'm going to review my goals, and I'm going to review my affirmations. So let's go over this. So I do have a video on this channel of how to create a vision board for 2020, and that'll be linked in the description. So if you want to actually go ahead and learn how to create a killer vision board to crushing your morning routine, hit the link in the description. First link in the description. So how I hit my vision board, I visualize me achieving my goals. So I have a couple different types of goals. Number one, I have my 1 year outcome goals. These are the things that I want to achieve in 1 year. They're very specific, they have deadlines, and I have them in all categories of my life, of the alpha lifestyle, the 4 pillars. Second thing, for goals, I have 13-week goals, which is 91-day goals, and that helps me get really motivated to basically conquer these molehills. My mentor Ryan business partner, he says that if you want to conquer the mountain, you got to get a bunch of molehill wins along the way. That builds momentum. So I review my 1-year goals, my 13-week goals, and then my process goals to achieve my 13-week goals. So I think, okay, what are the things I need to do on a day-to-day basis to achieve these goals in 90 days, 91 days? Last, I do affirmations. I am alpha. I am strong. I am powerful. I am a winner. I am a champion. And I feel these, and all the things that I want to be. I'm a money magnet. All these different things, all these affirmations I say. One little tip that I learned from my buddy Clark Kegley is you can actually, it's most effective if you do these affirmations in the mirror and you stare yourself in the eyes. That'll help transfer to the subconscious mind. You start acting, and that'll become a part of your identity and your self-image, guys. So, with that being said, the third thing I do in my morning routine is I make my bed. Here's the reason. Almost every single successful person in the world makes their bed in the morning. And it's not because their bed's made and it's easier when they go to bed at night. It's because it builds momentum. They get a win. They get a check. That builds the confidence. That builds the momentum of winning and doing the things that you're going to do to crush your day. You know, my mentor Ed Milet says self-confidence is built by keeping promises you make to yourself. So if you put this in your morning routine, it's easy. You make it. It prepares you for the next day. And it's just a win. Second thing after I do that is I do the Wim Hof breathing exercise. So this is incredible at fully oxygenating your body. So we're gonna hydrate our body, get water, but also, here's the crazy thing. I think you can go like 30 days without food. I think you can go like 7 days without water. And I think you can go, I think it's like 5 days without sleep. But with air, I think you can only go like 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. So, with that being said, guys, here's what you do for the Wim Hof breathing exercise. There's going to be a link in the description where you can go ahead and look at the video, or you can just go ahead and learn it right here. So what you're going to want to do is basically take one big inhale, and then you let out. And a forced inhale, and what you do is you do that 30 times, and you do 2 sets of those. There are some basically warnings, so consult your doctor before doing this, because you can actually get a little bit high because you're over-oxygenating your body. But with that being said, hit the link in the description to go through the full thing, and make sure you consult with your doctor before doing this. So the fourth thing, guys, what I like to do is I like to do this devotional that I've been doing every single day, Bible study. So basically I read this about 5-minute devotional called Jesus Calling. Helps me get in tune with my connection with my Creator, my Savior. And then the second thing is I do a Bible study. I usually read one chapter out of the Bible, usually Proverbs or one of the Gospels. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. And this is really effective because what you want to do is you want to fit your top priorities into your morning ritual. So basically I'm hitting my health with the water. I'm hitting my wealth goals with my vision board goals. I'm basically just building momentum and self-confidence with making my bed. And then I'm actually going to be working on my relationship, I call it the Alpha Walk of Faith. I'm building my Alpha Walk of Faith. Then number 5, it ties into self-help. So I'm actually going to read a book to make me better in leadership, self-help, basically productivity. I was reading High Performance Habits the other day, which is incredible, by Brendon Burchard. Absolutely incredible. So I usually read 5 to 20 minutes, and that's just to get something to think about. And I think about whatever I'm reading, I immediately think of how I can apply it today. It's super, super crucial that when you're reading, you look for a gold nugget that you can basically take out and apply to your life to make your life better. So the 6th thing that I do is I actually do hydrogen water. So this is a really cool health hack where you can literally, it's insane what it does. Is it helps reverse aging and it helps reduce inflammation in the body. It's super, super cool. And if you want me to create a video about that, leave a link or a comment down in the description, and I'll create a video about the benefits of hydrogen water. So the 7th thing I do is I hit a shower plus a motivational video. So some people hit cold showers. I'm not a big fan of those. I think it just stresses me out. It gets me to a fight or flight. I like to be basically calm, relaxed, focused, like a smooth alpha energy. So what I like to do is I like to take a shower, I clean myself, and I listen to a motivational video. So what I've been listening to recently is Greg Plitt Motivation. He's absolutely insane, an absolute beast. He's got such great motivational videos that inspire you, get you pumped up to go crush the day. So the reason you want to do this is I'm programming myself to stay positive, stay motivated, and to really stay on top of things when things aren't going my way. So the 8th thing is I cook breakfast, and while I'm cooking breakfast though, I'll actually learn. So I'm going to be doing a course, listen to a video, something that'll either work me towards my business, my health, or one of the pillars of the alpha lifestyle. So I'm going to be learning on how to get better, guys. So this is my 2020 morning routine. I've refined it. Like I said, everybody's different, but there are going to be some commonalities. So what I would do is, if you want, here's what I did. I took somebody that I really admired, I took their morning routine, I started doing it, and then what I did is I started adjusting it. I was like, okay, well maybe, you know, after I use the bathroom, I want to make my bed first, then do my vision board, and then maybe do, so you can mix and match things. So with that being said, guys, what I would do is I would try mine and then mix and match some things. So let's say you want to add in a workout instead of cooked breakfast if you're doing intermittent fasting. I'm on an insane bulk, so I'm eating 5 or 6 eggs every morning, so about 1,000 calorie meal. So try my morning routine and then look up most popular morning routines. Look for other things that you can plug in and give it a try, guys. So with that being said, I know you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Share it with somebody that basically wants to know how to crush their morning routine. And then also, if you could leave a comment of future videos, I'd love to know what you guys want to see. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we're going to be coming out with daily videos. I'm doing a 100 for 100 challenge. My boy Clark Kegley inspired me to do this. So I'm doing 100 videos over the next 100 days. So every single day you're going to be coming out with an insane, awesome, value-packed video to help you live the alpha lifestyle. So with that being said, my name is Bridger Rogers, and I want you to become the alpha of your life. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.